Iraq's top Shiite cleric, Grand Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani, warned foreign actors against taking part in or inciting anti-government protests. The warning comes after Iraqi President Barham Saleh's televised announcement that Prime Minister Adel Abdel Mahdi is ready to resign.
وليس لأي شخص أو مجموعة أو جهة بتوجه معين أو أي طرف إقليمي.
لباد به حقم هست. وقتی در یک کشوری ساختارهای قانونی وجود نداشت، خلأ به وجود آمد.
It may be recalled that Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, had also emphasized on Wednesday that protesters in both Iraq and Lebanon shall pursue their demands through legal frameworks. Iraq has close but complicated ties with neighboring Iran, but also with Tehran's sworn foe, Washington. Since rallies against corruption and unemployment broke out on the 1st of October, demonstrators and their detractors have accused each other of being backed by outside actors. More than 250 people have been killed and 10,000 wounded in the last month during the protests. Prime Minister Mahdi came to power a year ago on the basis of a tenuous partnership between populist cleric Muqtada Sadr and paramilitary leader Hadi al-Amiri, who has now vowed to oust the current Prime Minister. And Wion's West Asia Bureau Chief Danila Pagani now joins us live for the latest on that front. Danila, talk to us. These protests are right now threatening to break ground again, all over again in Iraq and bring it back to square one.
Definitely, yes. This is a very large wave of protest. It is rocking the streets of at least 7 cities in the southern part of Iraq. And despite the fact that there have been more than 250 people killed, protesters keep going to the street. The employment crisis is extremely heavy in Iraq. Basically, 1 every 4 Iraqi is without any salary, and the remaining ones live below the $6 a day poverty rate, which is the one that has been set up by the government in Iraq. At this very moment, also powerful Shia actors, powerful political and military actors have intervened. They stepped in on the streets together with the protesters, and they want the Prime Minister to resign. The Prime Minister said that he is willing to resign, but he only will do so if the law to vote the parliamentarians will be changed. So this is a kind of resignation, non-resignation, because it is clearly not possible for him to pass that law in a brief time. And protesters will definitely not fall for this, and things can turn more and more violent, especially because now militia actors are also getting into the pictures. It means thousands of heavily armed men on the streets with the protesters. This can turn into a civil war, given by the record that Iraq has.
Our West Asia Bureau Chief Danila Pagani joining us live with that update. Thank you, Danila, for being with us here on Wion Dispatch.